Is everything working? I don't know. Yes, it is. Okay. So, welcome back, everyone. Okay, got the message. I am live on YouTube. Let me pull up the Twitch. Make sure that is working. It is. Beautiful. I'm actually I think I'm gonna keep the live stream up on YouTube just so I can keep that chat up as well. Beautiful. Okay, so right now what I am working on is I'm trying to get the save game mechanics working. So right now what I'm trying to do is get it so that when the game loads, it gets what happens is it gets this variable, does the player have the weapons and stuff. So the way the save mechanic works right now, I'll just kind of go over that. I have a game instance that I created, so it has this event. It uses an interface. So first thing it does is it calls this event load game data. So it checks does the save game exist based off this game slot with the value save slot 0. If it does, then it asks, does it use async? If true, then it will async load game from slot. If false, then it just loads the game from slot. If false, if there is no save game, then it will create one. And then there's another function, save game data, where again, async is true, then it will async load the game data from the slot, and then if false, it will just save the game data to slot. And then for save player, that is where it goes in here. It calls a function, I believe it's an interface, is it? Save player data. Where is that? Oops. Let me close some of these. Save player data. Where is that? I believe that actually no. Blueprint interface. Hello, Papaya. How are you? Good afternoon. Good after morning. You're about to hop in the shower? Ooh, get clean, girl. Hell yeah. Yeah. We love the after morning. I was streaming till 4 in the morning. Or no, like 3. Till 3 in the morning last night. I got in trouble by YouTube because I always play music for Twitch, and then YouTube was like, your stream was interrupted because you're playing music and that is a no-no. So I was like, oh, that's unfortunate, but oh well, you know. Yeah, no, it was really disappointing. So there's no music while I'm streaming to YouTube and Twitch, which sucks, but it is what it is. Right now I am... Yeah, get YouTube, get them. But yeah, no, right now I am working on some misbehaving code. I'm just kind of going through how my save mechanic works. So there's this structure called save, which has some variables, including the player location. Does the player have gun? Melee has the player started the game? So that's I have that because when you first start the game, there's an animation where the player is laying down and he stands up. Hell yeah, papaya! And and then sets the can aim. So kind of what happens is it starts with the game instance. So when the game loads, it runs this function, checks if the game, if there's a save slot existing. If so, it will load the game. I'm gonna actually reorganize this into boop boop boop. Async load game. Oh, wait, oops. Okay, actually, we're gonna do this and load game. Create save game object. And then over here, we're just gonna grab all this, comment that, oops, rename to load game data. And then over here, just drag this down a little bit, comment save game data. And then over here, comment save player. Sounds good. Hell yeah, get your shower in. We love a good shower. Always, always. Okay, so the save player, all that does is run the save game data. So function, or oops, yeah. So this is called through these checkpoints, I believe. No. I don't remember how this works, to be honest. It's been a minute since I put this together. Let me see here. So this is our variables, which are called through this. Okay, no, so which is actually called through the save game blueprint. So that is in here, variables save, player save. So all that does is hold this structure over here with these variables. So when we load the game, we get our we cast to our game save, and then we set our saved data, which is this variable, which is just setting that blueprint. So we set this, we cast to the save game blueprint, and then we save that blueprint as a variable, and then Event save players. So I believe that, yeah. So when let me show you. So we have this sphere here, this actor, which is a checkpoint. It checks if the player overlaps it, and then it tells it to run get this get player save, which kind of just gets all these variables that I've set up. I need to set up a few more variables, but for testing purposes, I just wanted to make sure, I just want to get some of them in there. And so it gets the player's location, it gets these variables, and it sets them, it sets this structure that we have here. It sets those variables inside that structure. When the game starts, it runs this use player save, so it gets these these variables that were saved previously, which is all stored in this file here. Save game. So save slot 0. That is this save slot here. So whatever I put this, like if I put this as save slot 100, this will be called save slot 100. So pretty basic, pretty easy to understand. The problem I'm having right now is I want, when the game starts, I have this pistol here, and when the game starts, I want this pistol to just automatically attach itself to the player if the variable has gun is set. So right now that is not working, and I'm trying to figure out how to do that. So we're in the use player save. This also needs to be a little bit more cleaned up. So if there's no so first thing that happens is it checks, I don't actually need this print string anymore. It checks if the player location is equal to this. If it is, then that means there is no location saved for the player. So we're gonna set the player's location to where I have it here. So all I did was copy the location values here. Also, let me I'm gonna check one thing with my YouTube. I just want to make sure that my audio is actually working on. Yeah, I hear it. Cool. So it's gonna set the player location here, and the reason why I have the player hovering, because when you actually run the game, this isn't all loaded in yet. I have a I also have a plane, just a flat object that covers this whole map so that the player doesn't fall through the floor. So that kind of fixes that, and I actually have each floor has that. They all have a invisible plane that kind of covers the entire navigatable area of the map, so that whenever, if the players saves up here and they load the game, they're not gonna fall through this floor here. So yeah, right now what I want to do is, oh shoot, what I want to do is get whether if the player has the gun. One thing I'm gonna do real quick is double check what is determining that gun and how, when it's determining when that variable is set. So I'm gonna go down here and just find has and find references. Oops. So this is for, I actually want to kind of change how this works before the before it actually does anything, before it sets these. So let's see here, how's this working? Okay, so attack, current item index 0. I'm gonna organize this a little better. So here, let's move these out of the way a little bit. And let's do this. I'm gonna comment this. Punch. Oops. Why is it not letting me? Let me move it. Okay, whatever. So if I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna move these back a little bit, and then I'm gonna comment this. Check weapon index. So what happens here is if the current weapon index or item index is 0, then it will play the punching animation. It checks if the player is already swinging so that you can't keep repeating, you can't rapidly tap it, and it'll yeah, it just adds a cooldown for the punch. And then what happens is, so if it's true, if item index is 0, then it will play this. If false, it checks if it is set to 1. If it is, then it will play a swing animation for the melee weapon. So I'm gonna also get this, and we're gonna comment it. Let's call it swing pipe. And then if it's not set to 1, it checks if it is 2. And then I think what I want to do, will this break it? That should be fine. So if it's false, it checks. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna close this door. I hear background noise. Okay, here we go. Okay, so now, now what's happening is for the gun, if it's true, hold up. Okay, so check if, yeah. So check if it has, check the variable has gun. Shoot. Animation and sound. Okay. Now, what happens is, if it has the gun, and the event attack is fired, and the variable and the index is set to 2, what happens is it checks if it has the gun, if we have the gun, we do a line trace, and then from the line trace, actually, maybe I should I wonder if I should do a sequence. So that, so do that, and then the line trace, delete that. I'm gonna delete apply point damage, or apply damage. We want to use point damage, which I actually need to change that in one of my other AI. So first thing it's gonna do is play the sound and the shooting animation. The next thing it's gonna do is this line trace, which it just traces from the camera. I'd like to kind of change that. Ideally, I actually want to do this line trace from the gun, but I was having issues with that not working for some reason, but we'll definitely figure that out. Boop. Can I minimize this? Oh shoot, I think it's... Is it? I hope it's not about to open. It doesn't look like it is. Okay. So now we are actually gonna plug it in, bullet damage, and let's look at this. Our bullet damage. So our enemies are gonna have different levels of health. So let's see if we have a max health of 100, maybe set bullet damage to say 25, I guess. That sounds, kind of sounds good enough. So we're gonna apply a point damage to our enemy. So that's that figured out. This is for the quick time event. Not worried about that. That works fine. This is our automatic depth of field. That works great. Love it. So this is actually kind of a mechanic that I was gonna use, but ended up kind of feeling like it was kind of redundant, I guess. Like it just wasn't working right. But I'm gonna keep it just in case I figure something out with it. Basic movement. So what we want is to figure out what is setting. So here we're just getting, that's just getting set. I think in our weapon, I think that's what I think we're setting it in here, so let's see. Picking up, no, weapon slot. Picked up, okay. Okay, let's see here, this is kind of messy. Okay, let's see. Check slot. Picked up. Attach it to the player socket. I'm trying to think. Okay, so we set okay, so okay, so I think 0, let me find my pipe weapon. I think 0 is for the pipe and 1 is for the pistol. Let's see what, okay, yeah, so slot 0 is for the pipe. So here we're checking if the slot is equal to 0. If it is, we're checking if picked up is true or false. If it is false, we are attaching it to the player slot. Ow. And we're setting okay, yeah, so then we're setting the pipe static mesh. Let's see. Let me look at something here. What is happening here? Construction script. Okay. Okay, so we're getting this new mesh variable. God, it's been a while since I did this. Kind of having a brain fart. So let's see. So what's this item? Oh. I don't know what it is. I'm having some brain farts today. So let's look at this macro. Weapon slot, check slot, 0. And then if it's 1, so let me do this. I'm gonna comment this, call that pipe, move it, and then same here, pistol. Okay. Okay, so what I'm trying to do here is where are we? Use player data. Alright, so let's clean up some of this real quick. Move this back a bit. Just kind of compress it all. Comment set after location. Don't know what I had that for. I think the other problem is because what's happening is, yeah, so we're not running the rest of this code. That's part of the problem, because if we start a new game, actually that, now that I think about it, that doesn't really make sense, because if you're starting a new game, then you don't really need to. I'm just gonna, it's fine. We just want to make sure. Oh, welcome back, Papaya. Hello. So we just want to make sure that so if it gets the player's transform and it's equal to this, it means that there's no location data, there's no save data for that. So we're gonna set it to where we want the player to start when they start the game for the first time. And then do this, do the sake of organization, insanity. I'm going to get whether it has the melee. Let's move these up like so. I almost wonder if I should do this as a sequence instead of one big strung out thing. Let me try that. Sequence. Set has melee. Add a pen. Set has gun based on whether that variable is true. And then if it is true, really don't want to use cast2 nodes, but for the sake of testing, I am. And then I want to kind of change that up a bit. So then, what is happening here? What is this? False. Okay. Actually gonna delete this for now. Software has gun. Get rid of these. False. Do. That. Add a sequence. And then add another sequence. That and that. Okay. So can we change the name of these? No, I don't think we actually can we? No, it doesn't look like we can. I wish you could. I wish you could change these, give them like a name or something, you know, that would be nice. But whatever. We could just comment it. So has gun. If true, we're gonna print a string that says has gun. If false, then we just print string does not have gun. Interfaces picking up. Weapons. Okay, so we have the gun. Let's see here. Real quick, let me look at the other variables. I'm gonna look at some of my other functions real quick. Set weapon. Okay, so what we're gonna do here, just to make this a little better, is if it has melee, true, then this. If it's false, before we actually do all that, let's see. Hold up. Let me look at this. Okay, so let's do this. Rename to, what is this? Pipe mechanics. There we go. Marvel Rivals. Papaya, my bad. I didn't see your comment. I have not yet. It looks really good though. I kind of want to check it out. I'm so sorry. I'm getting so engrossed in trying to figure this stuff out. I'm definitely gonna try it out at some point. Is it free? Okay, I think what we want to actually do is take this off. Okay, that's a problem. We're running this code, or we're running this check twice. So I think what we want to do is just this. Take off that sequence node. And we want to just first off run this check. So then 2, and then have it cycle back to here. Okay, so I feel like that should work. So this can aim, that should, I'm gonna rename that because that's gonna be confusing. Can aim throwable. There we go. Compile, save, boop-a-doo. Delete that sequence. Comment this. Call that punch. Beautiful. Okay, so now what is this? Set weapon. Let's look at this. So I think with the throw, I've been having issues with the throw mechanics, so what I'm gonna do is let's just deal with that real quick, because that's kind of I feel like that's an easy fix. So this anim graph is so bad. So we're gonna do this. Add state, aim, throwable. I'm gonna add another variable called aim throw, and then get aim throw equal. I'm gonna check if it's equal to true, and then oops, crap. We're gonna get our aim oops. The heck? Why is it so weird? What is happening? Why is it doing that? Hold up. Okay, why is that happening? Can't throw a montage in there. I didn't think you could. Sequence player, yeah. So what the heck is? Let's see, where is the throw? Okay. So then at state throw get is equal to true, and then we're gonna go back to unarmed alias, and I'm gonna do get and equal to false. Okay, so now we need to, over here, flashlight, crouch, dead, run. Set weapon, pick up. Where's our aim? Heck? Hold up. Let me check something here. Let's go back in here. Input. It should be like, do I not have a, hold up, I'm like really confused right now. Look at something. Oh, infinite, okay, I was worried about that. Yep, so there is an infinite loop. Okay. So it doesn't like that. I was worried that was gonna happen. So it's probably gonna happen in there as well. Where is that function? Set weapon. And then let's go back to the event graph. I wonder if I should create a separate event graph for some for certain things. Like what if I did just for testing purposes, I'm gonna do this. I'm just gonna copy and paste our crawl. See if it just works. File save. Player anim motion. It's the crawl alias. So where is? I didn't delete it, did I? Okay, whatever. You know what? That's just too much work for what it's worth. Let's just do this. We'll just do a print string. What is our crawl button? Z. Okay. So let's see what happens. Does it just... Yeah, it just works. Cool. That actually might help a lot with organization. And give me 1 second. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. my bad. I am back. Okay, so having that second event graph is gonna be really nice. Thank you, Papaya. Yeah, and I'm sorry I didn't see your chat earlier about Marvel Rivals. That game sounds really interesting. Like, I kind of want to try it. Is it free? Yeah, no, I'm just so zoned in right now. I'm like, I got such a mess on my hands with this project. You know? It is free. Hell yeah, bet. I'm definitely gonna try it out sometime. Okay, here we go. So, it's fun. I'm a Jeff main. That's what I was streaming. Yeah, I saw. I was gonna hop in, but I was so tired. I was like, I feel bad, but I'm so dead right now. Like, one of these days, I definitely need to hop into one of your streams again because I'm like never in anyone's stream. Like, I started hopping into people's streams recently, and I was, oh really? Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, it was fun. Um, like I'm really trying to get more people to I know you do. I know. I I want to I've been trying to get I've been trying to push this game so much. Use weapon. So we have, I don't know what's happening anymore. Use weapon. Oh. Okay, that's what's fucking me up is I have this, I named this use weapon. So we're gonna change that to, let's go over here to our actions, rename IA, enhanced action, input action, throwable. Yes, that is totally fine. And then, boo. There we go. Compile, shave. Okay, so we're gonna delete this. IA underscore throwable. And what we're going to do is cast to player NMBP, get anim instance mesh, and what was that variable that we made called aim throw? Set aim throw to true. And then maybe we do want to get equal false. So why would I want to set a variable? I'll have to look more into some of these. Like it would probably help a lot if I knew how to use those rules. Okay, and then for our that we're going to test to player anim bp get anim instance, and what was that variable called? Throw. Set throw to true. So now it's not gonna work the best, but it's a good testing point. Oh my. What in the hell? Oh yeah, there was some weird issue with the aim mechanic. I don't know what's going on. So what we're gonna do is go to character player. We're just gonna where's our idle? Going to duplicate and call this aim throw fixed. Okay. And we are going to remove all the frames. Actually, hold up. Okay. I don't think we need to. Let's do... Where is... No, we want the left shoulder. Left shoulder. Oh, whoa. Not that. Let's do left arm. Left forearm. Save. And we're gonna add a key. Save. Okay, and then we're gonna use this aim throw fixed. There we go. Okay, let's try that. Beautiful. Only problem is it's not. What the heck is going on with it? For one, we do want. Okay, it's already set to loop, which is good. Oh, I know what we need to do. Asset actions. Mesh space. Action frame. Idle. And it's freezing up. Save. Let's try it again. I don't know why it's doing that. Let's see, what's this? Selected animation scaled. Okay, that's probably where we're... So we want selected animation scaled. No, it's still doing it. But I don't know what's going on. Let's do aim throw. Let's just set it to true for now. Why can't I set it? There it goes. Now, where did our animation go? Maybe try that. No, that didn't work either. Oh, you know what? I have an idea. What we can do is... Let's try... Let's try a few different settings first. Yeah, it's not working. So no additive. Oh, it's... Okay, well, it works, but it doesn't work at the same time. It's being so annoying. I hate it. And why it... No, for reals. It's driving me crazy. Yeah, it works, but also, no, it doesn't. So we're just gonna delete that. I don't know why it's not got any animations playing. Let's delete that. Delete that. Through that montage. Idle. Okay. So we're gonna duplicate it again. Aim. Oops. Throw. And then we're gonna get our left shoulder. Let's pause it. Add key. Left arm, rotate it. Y. Something like that. Add key. Left forearm. Add key. Save. Okay. Now, let's go back to the animation blueprint. Where's the player? Ugh, it's embarrassing. I get lost in my own game. It's really kind of sad. Come on, select him. Select it. Okay, there we go. Mesh. Where is it? There it is. Delete that. Aim, throw. Okay. So he aims. Problem is that he doesn't walk. Can I do a, what is it, a blend per pose? Let me ask the AI something. I love my AI companion. Let's see what it has to say. Animation layers. What do you mean? Oh. Oh, let's try it. is it? Oh. Bone name, let's get the skeleton. Do spine. We'll do spine 1. Yeah. And that didn't do what. Okay, actually, what if I just leave it null? You know what we can do? Let's see here. Select the layered blend per bone node in the anim graph. Select the let's see. What was that state called? Aim throwable. Okay, so Blighted, what is up? Long time no see. How are you? Oops. Problem is I don't want to use an animation montage for this. I did last night. Yeah, that sucks. I did that too. Jesus, yeah, I woke up, or I went to bed at like 4 last night. It was rough. Oh no. Like permanently kicked them out? That's crazy. That is crazy. Oh my god, yes. Jesus, yeah, I definitely I'm feeling nosy right now. Hell yeah. Create an montage. Oops, what the heck? Why did it close? Okay, whatever. Default slot group, we're gonna set this to upper body. And then it does some weird shit. Save it. Okay, so now when we go in here, oh, you sent it back. Give me a little bit. Play montage, and we want to play aim throwable. Birdie is the name of their kitten. Oh god, there's a cat involved in it. That sounds horrible. Two cats? Oh my god. Yeah, that sounds rough. We're gonna not use that. We're gonna, we need to create a montage for the throw. Not that. Where is it? Okay, there we go. Throw and a montage. Okay, let's see what happens. That works. Okay, it's working. So what I need to do is go back into here and set aim throw to false. Compile. Save. And just for the sake of keeping it clean. Come on. We're getting a huge performance drop right now. It's really bad. I'm gonna delete that. Compile, save, close, close, close. Let me do this real quick. Let's just build. Oh shit. Previewing. And then we need to enable all the levels. Build all. Okay. Let me look at this. Oh god, yeah. Yeah, that's some drama. That is some drama. Oof, I am sorry. That is rough. Okay, so he's not playing... Okay, let's look at what's going on here. He's not playing the aim. Why are we not playing our aim animation? So let's go to the throwable. Let me check something else real quick as well. Third person, input actions, throwable, right mouse button, gamepad, left trigger. Okay, I think I know what we need to do here. So let's go back to our player. We need to make this additive. Asset details. I think we need the actual animation, not the montage. Mesh space, scaled. Actually, idle. I want to do something just so we can kind of see what's going on here. I'm gonna move the camera back. Oh, actually, hold up. Let me do this by units. And thousands a little too much. I just want to see if anything's happening. Let's try with the controller. Everything else works fine. But for some reason it's not playing that animation, so let's see, we're gonna just bypass all these other checks real quick. So it's still not working. I don't know why it's not working. That is so weird. Let's do scaled. The performance drop is abysmal. I don't know why it's being weird. Hold on, let me look at this. He plays the throwing animation fine. Is it because I have it on additive? I bet that's what it is. No additive. I don't know what's going on with it, but he's not playing his animation. Oh, wait, we need to go in here. We're just gonna look at something real quick. See if there's a problem with the... He's not playing his animation. I don't know why. I'm gonna try doing this. Okay. We're just gonna do a key just to see if... Let's do B key pressed. Pile, save. Let's see what happens. Alright, let's try. I'm gonna do this just to see what happens. Okay, maybe I'm using the wrong node. Oh, let me see something. Okay, so attack. I think this is using a different node. Yeah. I think we figured it out. Okay, let's see what happens. This should work. Yeah, there it goes. It's working. Okay, so we can move the camera back to where it was. Compile. Save. Play. Okay, so that works. And now we need to go in here and set this to slot name, upper body. Just gotta move that like so, and save, and yeah, it works. Beautiful. So now we just need it to loop it. Boo. Okay, let's do. Is it in here? No. How do I set it to loop? Yeah, it's already set to loop. Oh, this isn't set to loop. Started. Let's see, does that make a difference? So why is it not looping? Let's just ask the AI, you know? Okay, so need to set a loop point in the animation, I guess. notifies. Notify state, no. If I call it loop. Save. What's it called? Play in a montage. Play. Oh. So custom event loop aim. Oh. So let's go to animation blueprint. Let's go to the event graph. Modify loop. There we go. I don't know what it means. loop, aim, throw. Okay. I'm confused. Yeah. Initialize. Um. No. Okay. What was it called? Initialize. Animation. Um. File loop. Okay, so I need to boop, 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 boop. Drag that. No, I don't understand. Okay, there we go. That worked. Bind event to and notify event. Okay, so I did that. Um, character. Ugh. Let's try this. Loop aim. Okay, let's try doing that. Um, okay, so let's, I guess we just want to copy and paste this here and do something like that. Montage. You know, there's a website I'm gonna try. Let's see what we can do with this. No. Okay, this isn't helping. Section area, click the track for this. And click the button for that. That's not helping. What? Hold up. Okay. So we go here and on the pick the next section button. No. Let's do the preview and default buttons under the montage sections tab. Where the hell is the montage section tab? Oh. Oh, so maybe that does it? Let's see. See what happens. Okay, it's looping. Okay, we got it. I did it. Don't need that. Let's compile and save. And get rid of all this. We don't need that. Okay, let's try it. Okay, so he aims, it's looping. Okay, so now we just need to do... Actually, let me test one more thing. Okay, so that works. And then for the actual throwing, we just need to... Oops. Problem is I don't know which... Okay, whatever. Set this to upper body. Like so. Save. Minimize it. Play. There we go. Okay, cool. And then the last thing I want to do is close that. Canceled. Stop. And a montage is aim, throw, montage. Then we're just going to invert these variables. The field on and throw object off. There we go, and hopefully okay, that's not working. Hold up. Let's do untriggered instead. Let's see what happens. Okay, this started. Maybe completed. See what happens there. Okay, cool. It works. Awesome. So we got that working now. Okay, cool. So everything works. Players, save player data. Great. Play. Okay, so technically, the kind of the aiming kind of works. It's not working exactly how it needs to. It's not attaching. So let's go to our use player save. We might, let me look at our variables. I wish I could organize this better. Like I wish you could section off certain, variables. Maybe you can, and I just don't know how to do it. Let's see. Are we even using this? No, we're not. I don't think. Let's see. I don't think it's being used at all, to be honest. I think that was just a variable I kind of left in there. Okay, let's go here. Save player data, great. Play again. For the most part, everything works. But yeah, we're not using that. We don't need this or this. Don't need that. Okay, so now let's, what was this? Find references by name. I'm going to change this to there we go. Can use interact. Great. Where else are we? Where is this? Get weapon type. Are you even using this? What is this? Get weapon type. Find references by name. Okay, let's see. Does that break anything? Shouldn't. Pick that up. Okay, so now we just want to get some information here. Okay, we need to figure this out. Interface picking up. Let's see here. Okay, so in our use player save, let's look at the gun. Maybe run a is valid node. I'm also gonna turn down our engine scalability to just be high. There we go. Okay, so is valid. Print string. Weapon is valid. Oops. Print string. Weapon is not valid. Let's do that. Okay. It's not even getting to that. What? I don't know why it's not even reaching this. Reset. That. Okay, let's do a string pass to weapon. Okay, it's saved. Okay, so it's not even reaching this. Okay, so let's do this. What's wrong? Okay, let's see what happens here. Okay, so we pick it up, save, close it, run it. And the gun is not there. That's weird. So it's running the code, but it's not. Okay, so it cast. So it did the. It fired the event. So let's see here. Called the event BPI picking up. Let's see here. Macro. Okay. What if I set some inputs or some outputs to this macro? No, we want to put some outputs. So I'm thinking so we fire the pickup event. Okay. do I do this? I'm like genuinely lost here. Okay, so that's not where the interface is. I need the interface. So let's go to here. Focus on new tab. Oh no, I don't want to do that. Settings implemented. Okay, here we go. BPI pick up. Okay. Let's see. So outputs. What if we did item slot, and that is gonna be a this. Wait, it said what? Oh, I can't use a delay. Okay, that's fine. Crap. I just broke everything. Shit. Up. File save. Okay, there we go. We saved it. So I think we want inputs item slot. No. I love not knowing what I am doing. Begin play picking up. Call it up. fuck everything up like that. Now I don't even know if it's gonna work anymore. But we'll find out. Where's the error? Oh wait, hold up. There we go. Okay, let's see if we broke it. I think we did. We did. We totally broke it. Love that. Shit. So how do we fix it? Weapons. Do I just like refresh interface? No, class settings. Okay, that's what we want. Yes. Add, interact. Maybe, what's it called? Pick up? Yeah. Okay. There we go. Yeah, that fixed it. Boop. Huh? Shit. Okay, what was... oh. Pass to player character. Get player character. Oh, we don't need this. Implement event. Save. What do you mean? Oh. Okay, there we go. So now... okay, we need to fix it in the player side. Picking up. Was it not that? Let's try that. Okay, it's not letting me. Okay, I think we need to go and... what the hell? Okay, let's. Okay, we just need to re-add the interface again. Add, pick up. And go to the event graph. What is this? Do. Hold up. Okay, here we go. That's not what I want. Hold up. Picking up. The heck? No, why is it? Call function picking up. Oh. I have no idea what I just fucking did. Oh, we don't need that, I don't think. Graph named picking up already exists. Oh. Okay, so where's this? Okay. So now we can do this. Up, compile, and save. Graph name picking up already exists. Okay, hold on, let me. What do you mean? I don't get it. What is happening? Why is it? Doesn't play a BB player character there, except it doesn't. Where is this other one at? I don't know what it's referring to. Pile. Okay, what is it referring to? Graph named event picking up. Except there's not a graph named picking up. So let's do this. Okay, that fixed it somehow. Okay, cool. Now we can... Oh, never mind. No, it didn't. Functions, interfaces. Graph named picking up already exists. I don't know what it's talking about. I don't know where. Yeah, it doesn't exist? Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do save all, close, and restart the editor. Library. It might just be some kind of weird error. I don't know. So let's go. Okay, yeah. I was right. We just needed to restart the editor. Alright, so let's take a look. Okay, so it's not working. Oops, that's not what I want. I don't know what's going on here. Let's take a look. Up. Control. Okay, we just created an infinite loop. I know where we fucked up. Implement. Okay. Alright, so I think I'm gonna take a break here and I will be back